And welcome back to a new video. And I was just getting my gloves out and I've only brought one glove. I'm literally losing the plot, I think, a little bit. But yeah, looks like I've got the one glove today. So yeah, welcome back to a new video. Just in the south side, we're gonna have a bit of a look on Yates's. Remember that iconic former pub? So we're gonna see what's been going on there. I know they started to do a bit of a brick wall like around the outside, so we're gonna see what's going on there. There's also a few other places where are getting a bit of work done to them. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a look around. It is around 4 p.m. It's absolutely bitter cold day, so come and join me on this one. So this will be a familiar sight for many, looking back towards the iconic Blackpool Tower. So we're about a couple hundred feet away from the South Pier, and just over the road you got the Mother Hubbard's fish and chip shop, and also the old Yates wine bar. So I was here about sort of 3 weeks ago, and they just started to put some of the wall up. So we're gonna have a look and just see if they continued on this one. So here we are at the former Yates, and just having a quick look, it looks like work has come to a bit of a standstill. I'll just show you whereabouts they're up to. So you can see the wall just on the left-hand side, and that was erected about sort of about 3 or 4 weeks ago, to be fair. And it looks like there's actually no work really to look at. What's been going on? I wonder what's delaying this one. So I think we'll leave the Yates here for another day, or former Yates. Looks like there's nothing really going on. Very strange, that one. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen anybody working the last couple of weeks on this site. I'll certainly keep you posted. So just on Waterloo Road, and this is like towards like the south side of Blackpool. So there is some good news, I guess, in a way, that apparently the Chancellor has agreed a meeting with Chris Webb, the MP of Blackpool South. So that's good news to put across his points about the south side. And sadly you've got to admit that the south side have suffered a lot in Blackpool. I mean, there is some fantastic shops, for example, like this one, the older Newtorian's ice cream. Look at that, absolute switch, and that sign is fantastic. But when you do move along some of the streets, like so, this is Waterloo Road, and that's the former Harts, Woolworths. And you see that's a car park, and absolutely not one car in there. Absolutely incredible. But like I said, when you do walk along some of the streets, is for example, like Bond Street and places like that, it's had its day, sadly, with all the shops and online shops killed it. So there's got to be a plan before it gets, really bad. So hopefully something will come out of that meeting. I'm sure that will be in the press, what happens with that one. But certainly, the south side could do with a bit of money, a bit of TLC spent on it. So this is Bond Street, as mentioned. I mean, we've been down here a few times, and we're not going to go all the way down and rip it to pieces. It's a crying shame, I think. Like I said, money and investment needs to happen in this part of Blackpool. I mean, I'll just show you, just a handful of shops, and like I said, it's just on the corner, Waterloo Road, Bond Street. And you can see, the old fish and chip shop looks like Sea Fresh. Look at that. These just, a handful of shops along here. Like I said, the stretch all the way down, so money certainly needs to be spent on this area. And look at that one, that used to be a little newsagents, Potter's Newsagents, look at that. you don't see a lot of newsagents opening. Well, it's quite a big one. So like I said, this is just, again, just on the corner. It's just, on the start of Bond Street. So like I said, let's hope something amazing does come out of that meeting. So on the south side, it does boast a fantastic place, and it's called the Steakhouse, established 1980. And I've never actually been in, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a walk in, and I'll just show you exactly what this place is like inside. It's got a fantastic reputation. And like I said, let me know in the comments if you've ever been in here and what you think. So yeah, let's go and have a bit of a walk inside. So this is just inside the steakhouse, and this is the first time I've actually been in. It's got a fantastic reputation. Look at this. Absolutely wonderful. Have a bit of a look around. If you've never been to here, certainly try this one. I was just speaking to the manager, and apparently you can book online or just turn up, but it does get very, very busy. So I think we're going to leave this side of Blackpool, going a little bit more near Central Drive, because there's some work getting carried out on a couple of other hotels, and I'd imagine it's where a lot of people do stay, so that'll be a little bit of interest for you there. And just pan the camera around, you can see there's the South Bay all closed up today, and that's created so many memories over the many years. And that is hopefully, I mean, there was a bit of discussion in regards to the rides, but hopefully things work out for both parties. So let's go and head a bit more towards the central. So just going to make our way, heading a little bit towards the central pier. And you can definitely tell it's winter time. All the hotels closed down, the majority of them. And 3 or 4 months now, all these little shops, for example, like this little rock and souvenir shop, that will be open. And this one, Southways, this is another interesting one. And I was up here around a year ago, and there's actually people living in there. They managed to get in, but you can see Southways private hotel. I wonder what's going to happen to that. Another massive, massive hotel. You can see all this one has now been boarded up. You see there, and I believe it was one of these windows. It was open, and people were actually living there. But like I said, another. You see the pipe there, the down pipe coming away. Yeah, another huge hotel. You can even see there, look how old it is. You see it says telephone number 46739. So, telephone number's been with the 6-digit code for years and years. So that's how old that sign is there. Wow. And just back onto the promenade and the fish, they're literally everywhere, the fish and chip shops. You're never short of a hot meal inside you in these cold months. It's amazing how they do stay afloat. You got to give them that, certainly dedicated. There's not going to be many people around getting fish and chips along the promenade. But yeah, there's another hotel, and it's getting a huge revamp. I'm going to have a quick look at that one. So straight ahead is the Royal Seabank Hotel, and next door is the Regent. Let's hope I pronounced that one right. And it looks like there's some work being carried out on that one. And a lot of people said, do you mind filming this one? And we'll have to go inside one day, to be honest, because it is quite a nice hotel situated on the front, and looks like there's plenty of work going on with Regent. And they've got a little mini digger, all sorts. I know they did acquire a former hotel. Look, you can see. It's like they're digging down there. And that's like where the restaurant is. And you can see the little mini digger there. So plenty of work going on with this one. Let me know if you ever stayed with, you know, in this premises, in this hotel in the past. What do you think? Certainly work on it. So there is still a lot of faith and a lot of investment within Blackpool itself. And along the same stretch, you can see you got some of the other little hotels, or big hotels, shall I say. And these all seem to be thriving. What an ideal location to stay on holiday. You've got everything. You're right next to the town centre, next to the promenade, next to the sea. Wonderful views. And for example, look at this one, the Blue Ocean. Rooms from just £30. That's a great bargain for anybody who wants to visit Blackpool. 30 quid and you can stay in a hotel like that. Wow. So we just moved a little further north, just near the North Pier. And look at that tower lit up, absolutely fantastic. So I want to have a quick look at it face on the comedy carpet. But we have got one more thing to show you before we do end tonight's video. It's a bit of a short video. You see there's a couple there. So they're just probably having a bit of a rest. Absolutely bitter cold. And even the arcade is closed up tonight for business. It is a really, really cold one. But yeah, we'll nip to the comedy carpet and show you the tower head on. We don't normally capture the tower that much unless we're out and about of a late evening in all its glory. So we're just near the beach house, and let's have a bit of a look at that amazing Blackpool Tower, all lit up, like I said. In that, it sort of changes themes, and at the moment you see it's in that lovely blue and green. Absolutely amazing with that sky just behind it. What a shot. And just opposite you see Robert's Oyster Rooms. And there's an ambulance whipping by. So yeah, Robert's Oyster Room, see that building there that was torn down, and it looks like there's a fencing now erected up. So I wonder, are they going to be starting work in putting something up there? You know, another shop maybe, another building of some sort. It won't be a car park, don't worry. So we'll keep you posted. Look at that truck blocking the view. So we'll keep you posted on what becomes of that little building, like I said, just next to Robert's Oyster Rooms. So I've got one more thing to show you before we end tonight's video, and it's not this, but you can see shenanigans. Look at that closed up. And Yates, have you ever noticed or known these two to be so quiet? Absolutely extraordinary. Every time when we're walking past, they are rammed packed with people. And just next to there is the Turtle Bay. When did go in there? Absolutely, one really posh in there. And that's certainly worth a night out. We've got some amazing food menus and cocktails, all sorts. And that's part of the Foreshores Hotel. Also Starbucks is around the other side. So we're just going to come on to Talbot Square. And like I said, I want to show you something I think is quite special, and Blackpool definitely needs it. So I think you'll have a bit of a pleasant surprise as far as it goes. Okay, this is Talbot Square, and was here New Year's Eve. There was myself, Dave's Vlog Adventures, AT Media, and also the famous Walk on the Wild Side, and was all out showing you what it was like on New Year's Eve in Blackpool. And it was quieter than some years, but the temperature was absolutely freezing. So let's just have a bit of a cut down the Strand, the Snicket, past Pop World and Walkabout, because this little area on Queen Square, Queen Street, what I want to show you, because we did film this the other day, and they were saying they're going to plant in some trees and greenery, which is going to be fantastic for Blackpool. It cries out for that. Everybody knows that. It's too built up, not enough greenery around, but they have done a little bit of work on Queen Square, just opposite the Soul Suite. So hopefully you'll have a bit of a pleasant surprise. It's better than nothing, which is which is good. So you got the old flashing lights in the street there, look. Very quiet tonight. Probably be a little bit more busy maybe later on, but I think the days where people go out nowadays are coming to a bit of an end. Yeah, so let's just show you what's going on. So like I said, they are still working, but look at this. We've actually got greenery now. You can see the trees there planted along. So this area is going to look, you know, especially when the trees get more established. You can see there's, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And I believe there might be a few more coming. And let's just move the camera just to the right. And we've got all these plants as well, with plants in the middle, little benches. Look at this. You see, let's concentrate on this one in the middle first of all. Look at that. You see like a little bench either side with like flowers and things in the middle. So that is the end of the video. I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, some good news in regards to the meeting with the Chancellor. That's going to be fantastic. Hopefully something will come out of that one. He puts his point across, which, you know, does with so many different projects. So fingers crossed for that. Like I said, big investment in Blackpool. That's what it needs. Get the numbers back up, even though the numbers are up year on year. So there's plenty of good to look forward to. So until next time, look after yourselves, stay safe, take care. It's a bye from me, and it is a bye from Blackpool. Bye-bye.